It's the hip hop happy hour. Hip hop happy hour. Hip hop happy hour. Hip hop happy hour.
So long story short, like, I'm ready, dude. Usually, like, I'll rub one out before doing something because it's like it's stressful, so I gotta, relieve some stress. But I didn't do that today, so I got all my energy.
What? As soon as the camera turns on, you're just like, go on one.
Whatever. So who wants to kick this off?
I think it's appropriate for Histio to kick it off. Because,
oh yeah.
Of the situation that we have been in.
We gonna get into that. So Histio, what are we doing? What is this thing?
This is the Hip Hop Happy Hour. My name is Histio. We got Zitro and Bake Low.
Yeah.
And this is the second episode. And
this is the first episode. The second episode is gonna come out after this, but it's technically recorded after. So yeah.
I was gonna say first episode, my first debut, I guess.
Yeah, certain somebody missed the first episode, which we'll get into why. But we had a lot of dope guests there. I have not seen the video since it was taken, and Histio didn't see it. Only Zitro has seen it because he did the editing, and the only thing I remember is that I don't really remember much.
Man, I'm surprised I didn't remember a lot of it. As I was editing, I was like, holy shit, we talked about that? Oh my god, we said that? Oh, we gotta cut that out.
Yeah.
No.
I was blacked out.
I was passed out.
He was literally blacked out.
And Zitro was just happy to be there.
Looking like hoodoo.
So, we filmed that episode at Jager Slam 2, which Jager Slam gets held in Indiana at Carl's Tavern. Shout out to them. Shout out to PJ and Andy and LSP and Jager World Order, yada yada. So Histio, why did you miss being on camera for the first time?
All right, well, the event is called Jager Slam, and I pre-warned everyone I no longer drink Jager.
Not an excuse.
It is an excuse.
You was drinking more than Jager.
I got a track record with Jager. It is not a good one.
And Indiana, not just Jager. Indiana will take your fucking soul.
Well, notice night one, I did very well. In fact, we came back. If we would have had the drivers download it, we would have had a podcast filmed that night.
You're right.
But then the second night, y'all started giving me Jaeger bombs, and I thought I only had 2. Someone told me that I had 4.
I watched you take at least 4 myself.
All right.
That's it?
You did at least 3 of them with me.
I only thought 2.
Oh, well, we were both.
You know how many I had?
Probably a whole bottle to yourself.
It was Zitro's fault. He started the whole thing. He knew I was hiding from all the Jaeger shots.
How many bottles in total was it between the 2 days?
30 in 2 days.
30 bottles. That's. Yeah. I don't know whose tab that went on, but I'm glad it wasn't mine because holy shit.
In between every artist, there was at least 10 shots being taken.
I stopped counting after 10.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm done.
I never even started counting.
Once keep them coming.
Once Scum and Smallz found out that I didn't have a single Jaeger bomb,
it was
since being there, it was over with. It was bad.
Is that all you guys drink over the weekend? Was just strictly Jaeger or
tequila?
And a little bit of my tequila.
Yeah, Jaeger and tequila.
Okay, I did have a drink of the tequila the one night.
You had whiskey as well, didn't you?
I was drinking whiskey the whole weekend.
Oh yeah. He was.
Yep.
That picture's out there. It was great.
Oh, gosh damn. It was a tough one, but it took me like a week afterwards to even recover.
Holy shit!
But I'm feeling good now. I'm feeling good now.
Yeah, it took me about 2 days.
Yeah, I want to say Wednesday. I was feeling
good. It was 2 days.
Wednesday,
I was good. Fine.
So, to the people out there watching, we're gonna be running through a lot of different trials and errors with this show. So bear with us over time. But we're gonna keep continuing to try to bring you the dopest content we possibly can.
Try is the key word.
Try and we will fly. So
we ain't shit.
Eventually maybe we'll even go live with these shows. I would very much enjoy that. If that's something you guys want to see, go ahead and drop a comment or something. I got a question for y'all.
I might have an answer.
Do you have a highlight from this year?
This year?
Yeah, just this year. I mean, it's been a long life for all of us, bro. I'm sure you got a lot, but what about this year? Anything that stuck out to you in particular?
I don't. Besides Jager Slam, not really. I mean, the Jager Slam was the most fun I've had in a long time. Of course, the gathering was great, but the gathering is always just like exhausting
and exotic
was it?
and hot.
Oh, yeah.
and sexy.
Yeah, to
Sweaty,
keep things,
too.
To keep things on a positive note, I would have to say Jager Slam as well. That'd be my highlight.
Damn. I don't remember Jager Slam, so... No, Jager Slam was definitely an experience. You know, it didn't feel like just some show. Like, it felt like something that I cannot miss. You know, like, I was glad I was there, and I was sad when we left.
Yeah, right.
But I did a lot this year.
I don't want to leave.
I did a lot this year. Do you want to know what my highlight is?
God,
So
I can only imagine.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, like there's so many things that I could talk about that was dope to me, but the one that stood out the most, it was on the Shaggy 2 Dope tour. It is not when we crashed.
I was about to say when y'all died.
No, I didn't like any of that. But we were in Arizona, and where we had to park the tour bus and where the venue was, it was like 2 blocks away. Like, it was, and these were long city blocks, so it was a hike. And I'm like, fuck, man, like, how am I gonna get, Shaggy from the bus to the venue? And they're like, oh, we got a golf cart. And I'm like, well, shit, I've drove these before. Yeah, so there's no sidewalks. Well, there is, but there's like just stuff all over, like I don't even know what to call them, like smoking sections and stuff, because there's all these businesses and stuff through there. So here I am in the middle of Phoenix, Arizona, driving a golf cart with Shaggy 2 Dope on it, just in the middle of the road, cars honking at us, and we're flying past these juggalos, they're going crazy, and like it was wild, it was weird to me. Like, I almost felt like I didn't know how to drive this thing, because like I don't drive the golf carts drunk, but I was very sober driving this golf cart in the middle of the street with a dude painted up as a clown sitting next to me, and it was just a wild experience. Like, it was crazy, and the young inner juggalo in me was just like, whoa, bro, how did we get to this point?
Man, see, I don't have no exciting stories like that.
You do.
No, I don't.
Maybe not from this year.
Nah, I don't really.
Do you want me to broaden it? Your whole life.
Sure. Okay.
And I mean, like, music-wise, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right. I mean, of course, fucking the main state's The Gathering.
You don't sound that excited.
Well,
because you're ready to do it again. That's why.
I am.
You will. I believe you will.
I wanna do another Juggalo Gong show. They probably won't let me do it, but that would be dope.
You just gonna go back there and do the same song again.
Again. Wouldn't that be some shit?
It'd be funny. Let me tell you.
I wouldn't be taken serious if I did that shit again.
I don't know. You're probably sick of that song by now.
I've been sick of it since before the Gong Show.
Yeah.
Like, for real. Like,
it's crazy how long that song was around before anyone even knew.
Yeah, it was out for 2 years.
Yeah.
Before I did it on the Gong Show.
Well, the thing about music and promotion and even shows is the main reason people don't go to a show or don't listen to a song is because they don't know about it.
Right.
So no matter how much promotion you have done, just know that it is not enough. There's always more that you could do. There's more ears that can hear it. So don't just stop. Don't slow down,
Yeah, but it's just so discouraging because it just seems like nothing can top that goddamn song.
Well, fucking write on it, roll on it, dude.
You don't think I've been trying to
release some short form content?
Oh my God,
that's the way to go, bro. You don't even got to film music videos anymore. I mean, you still should, but you release a bunch of videos of a bunch of releases you got coming out.
I want my
a minute long or whatever.
I want my first video to be dope, though. Like, I don't want it to be some just bullshit.
You already got a video out.
He talking about TikTok.
TikToks.
Oh. Pay attention to me.
Yeah, I want my first TikTok.
Just post something.
I don't want to just post bullshit, though.
You should. I know you see some of the shit that's on there.
Yeah.
Dog, I bought an ear cleaner with a camera on it because TikTok told me to, but it's dope. It's dope.
I still haven't downloaded TikTok, guys.
He's a little late.
I'm trying to tell this fucking guy.
I just made a Twitch like 2 weeks ago. And
yeah. No, it was before that. You made it
Was it?
right when I started streaming.
No, that's not true. You had already done a few episodes before I made one.
How did you comment on my video?
That wasn't your first episode.
On Twitch?
Yeah.
That was like...
Oh, maybe on Twitch?
That was like a month ago.
Oh, I don't know.
Anyway.
My memory ain't the greatest, but I was on Clay's stream 2 days ago, and he was like offended that I didn't have a Twitch yet, and I was like, damn. No, well,
that's wild.
Yeah.
I try and keep up with everything, like all the little social media things that come out or gaming shit like that. Even if I don't think I'm gonna use it, I'm still gonna I'm gonna claim my name just in case it starts to pop off and I would need it.
Right.
So I got a Kick, I got everything, fucking all the off-brand type TikToks. Did you know there is a MySpace clone that is just like MySpace?
What's that called?
Space Hey.
Oh, jeez.
SpaceHey.com.
I'm not doing it.
I made it, bro.
I'm not doing it.
It's just like MySpace.
I don't care.
And I love it.
Get the fuck out of here!
I don't talk to nobody on it because nobody's on it.
Right, exactly. There's no point.
But
I made a Threads, and I'm like, bro, this is just Twitter and Instagram had a baby, and like, I post on it, but... You know, like I'm doing pretty good because there's still not a lot of people on there, even though there is a lot of people on there.
I posted one time on there, and it was just like, this is stupid.
Yeah, it seems like nobody cares. But, I don't know. However you can get your content out there, you know, do it. You know, even if it's one new set of ears hearing you for the first time, if they ride with you, you know, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
So, but let's get into some topics here, fellas. What do you guys think?
What do we got?
So, there's something we'll get into it, but so...
What do you say?
I said, where's your notebook?
Oh, God, yeah, it's
in the phone. Everything's in the phone now.
Somewhere.
So, there was something I really wanted to talk about because I wanted, you know, some of the other artists' opinion that were there, but we didn't end up getting into it. But I'm glad we didn't because we have Histio here, and I know he... at least I hope he will be very vocal on this topic, and I think we might have some opposing views.
Yeah.
So, in your opinion, how important is live mixes? And before we get started, for the people that, you know, are out there, you know, don't understand, so there's different versions of a song, you know, after you master it, whatever, you know, you got your version that you put online for streaming, you got your version that you put on a disc for physical, and then, you know, a version that you perform with, which, you know, a lot of people do it the same, a lot of people do it different. Some people literally will take, you know, that streaming version, put it on streaming on a CD, and perform on that same version. Now, Histio, I see you shaking your head. What you got to say?
Well, yeah, I'm sure a lot of people have seen. There's some memes going around about people that perform over their track, and I hated that from the start. Like I always called it like glorified karaoke.
I remember.
Ooh, you suck.
Yeah, like. And I know hip-hop's a different genre, and that's what this is all about, but you listen to any other genre, like fucking AC/DC or any band out there is not going on and performing over their own track. They're performing their fucking song. It's called a performance, so you need to perform. Right. And so that right the most minimal amount of vocals other than mainly like your hook or something like that on your track.
Or like a breath point.
Yeah, so spots to take your breath or whatever, because not everybody has a hype man or
I feel
whatever.
like those breath points got to be done tastefully too. It can't just be sporadic and random.
Very much so, which ain't always easy. Like you think, you know, just putting up your ad-libs or whatever is enough. Sometimes that's too much.
So when you do a show mix, what are things that you do? Like, what is your formula, at least?
I like to rap my verse out loud and see where I start to lose my breath and start from there.
That's some knowledge. That's good advice right there for any artist listening.
Yeah.
And then after that, I like to take a look at like the verse or the song or whatever and like think about like points of emphasis. Like if there's like a certain type of effect in the mix, like a down pitch. Like if there's like a couple bars that are like pitched down or whatever,
right.
I'll leave that in.
Okay.
Or any type of weird effects or whatever that adds to the song, I'll try to blend that as well. Or like I said, points of emphasis, like certain things that that stand out. Like in Smoke Marijuana, the stupid song that I always perform.
Oh, you love that song.
Yeah.
At least everyone else does.
The part where I say
sing it.
I weigh $125 and my eyes don't even get red. Like in the actual song, the beat drops. Like there's a beat drop there, so I leave that vocal in there because it's a point of emphasis. So that's what I mean by that.
And we've heard the song live, and we know like it sounds good. You know.
Yeah. We love it. We love it.
So is that something that you do similar? Or?
Sort of. See, my way is so unorthodox. Histio hates it, but it works. It works for me. Okay. So when I do it, when I'm recording like my ins and outs and my ad libs, it's usually the way I do it is how I would want my hype man to be on stage.
I like that.
So all of my ins and outs are exactly what a hype man would do.
Okay.
So that way, when I make my performance track, I just take out my lead vocals, and then I have those ad libs that are hype man already oriented, and I boost those to be at the same level as my lead vocals.
Okay.
So during my performance, it sounds like I got a hype man when I don't. And it blends well with my voice because I know how to keep the same like cadence and shit on stage as I do on the track.
Okay. So really it can boil down to, not just preference but also, your style of rapping.
Yeah.
How loud you rap, your type of emphasis or whatever.
There's a lot of different factors for different people, but whatever works best for you.
So with that being said, and this might be an unpopular opinion, I do my set the way that y'all, have talked about, and I go depending on the song, if I were to raise the volume on something or not,
Right.
Hip hop is a crazy thing, man, and it is constantly changing. I used to be the guy where I'm like, no, you can't rap over the song, that's bullshit, it sounds like crap, whatever, but there are some artists out there, some well-paid artists out there that rap over the song, and it sounds good, but they also have a good mix on that song.
Right.
So, in my opinion, nowadays, it's like whatever you're comfortable with, and as long as it sounds good, all right?
And a lot of those artists are performing in different venues. Like, it's not some small bar where
that does make a difference for sure.
It does add to the sound because when you're in someone big like St. Andrews Hall or something like that can hold that many people,
right?
You're not going to be able to hear the person on stage as well, so you need a lot more of the vocals.
Or like a festival type setting,
Yeah, 100% on that. Yeah.
So there is no for sure one way to do it, right?
No. Because you know what? When we did Uzumaki, It sounded good, though.
It sounded good. And you know what? We used just the track. That's all we had available at the time. But, yeah, it sounded good. I'm not used to rapping over the song like that. So I was like, we're just going to do, like, the first verse and the first hook, and call it a day. But everyone was vibing. Everyone was partying. So we just fucking ran it through, whatever.
It was cool. It was cool, man.
I remember when I first started doing shows, I didn't have any of my songs recorded yet. I just, for some reason, jumped on shows.
You used to rap over the straight beats.
I just rapped over my beats.
Just a cappella.
Yeah.
That's how I started too. Same thing.
I cannot imagine going back to that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And back then when I was doing that, I was smoking cigarettes. So I don't even know how in the hell. Yep. It don't make no sense.
When I started, I never even considered that as an option. I was like, no, I need to record it so I have something on stage to do it. If I don't have it, I'm not performing, period.
That's your preference. That's what you're comfortable with.
That was like 14-year-old
That's what you
me.
wanted? Oh, wow. Well.
That was the first time I ever hit the stage was when I was 14.
14?
Yeah.
What about you?
First time I ever performed, I was 20.
Damn!
20? Yeah.
20?
2020.
Yeah.
In 2020 or you were 2020?
No, I was 20.
Oh, okay. I was like, I think you did it before that.
No. And honestly, it was only one verse, acapella, no beat, to like kick off some like cancer benefit show out in Ohio. And
no beat?
Yeah.
And in a different state?
Yes.
Damn.
And then it wasn't until 2014 2015 or 2016, I want to say I did my first actual show with my music and beats and all that.
That's dope.
Do you remember that venue?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I thought you were gonna say no.
No. It was something Ranger.
Road Rangers.
Yeah, dude.
In Taylor, Michigan.
Taylor. Yep. Road Rangers.
Okay. Yeah.
It was an open mic night.
Mine was is in Trenton. They let us do a couple shows there, and then they banned rap. And our shows were calm, man. Like it's not like there were no fights. It wasn't nothing crazy. There was a lot of people there. They were making money. But they just banned rap altogether.
Damn.
Dang, I can't believe I can't remember the name of the place. I know the second show I did, it was at Club Polo.
The legendary Club Polo.
Yeah.
I performed there with Lil Flip.
Oh, okay.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Dang, I can't believe I can't remember the name of that show. You were on it.
I did.
I got my first record deal for my first show. That shit was crazy.
What? Wait.
It was an LSP show. Dark Half and Scum.
Was it at the Mod X?
No, it wasn't the Mod X.
The Rack and Roll?
The Rack and Roll.
Yes.
That's it. Yep, the Rack and Roll. That place was pretty tight, man. I'm sad they don't allow hip hop to come in there anymore.
That's where I met Brandy.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
What a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
I did 2 open mics at that Road Rangers, and then I saw a post where you were trying to get people on a show, and my first actual show that wasn't an open mic was a DJ Clay pop-up show at Simon's.
Yeah, I remember that. It's crazy. I was booking shows. I was like 17 years old. Didn't know what I was doing.
I didn't do none of that shit. I was just like, I just want to get on the stage and do that.
Shit.
My first show, well, my first performance when I was like 14, I was doing a talent show, and it was for my high school, and that was all right. They didn't like it that much because my lyrics were, kind of not explicit, violent. They were violent.
It's because you ain't had no guns.
Well, no, I wasn't talking about guns, but I was talking about beating up people.
Oh, wow.
And
can we get that song? Was that original?
That verse that I did at the talent show?
Yeah.
I still got it.
We need to hear that.
No.
we need to hear that.
That was like my second verse I have ever wrote in my life.
You got a crazy memory. You probably still remember it.
Probably.
I don't know.
It's all right.
If I tried, I probably could.
We ain't gonna put you on the spot like that.
It was very whack. But then my first actual performance was at Clark Park.
That's legendary.
And that was dope.
How does that even happen?
Abe LinkedIn hooked me up with that one.
Shout out to Abe.
Yeah, shout out to Abe. He had something going on over there, and he knew some people, and he was like, hey, since we have this song, you want to come and try and perform it? And I'm like, oh, shit, I've never really performed before. Let's fucking try it out. So we did, and it was before my contacts and all that shit, bro. So I was just out there in a fucking ICP, the Calm jersey and shit in the middle of Clark Park.
Damn.
Rapid Juggalo shit. It was great. It was great. I had a good time. And then after that, it was all downhill because that's when I met Murder House and started doing shows.
So it all just became history.
Yeah.
That's tight. Man, I remember hearing about all of y'all before I was even rapping.
Yep.
So wild. I used to hear about the Mod X all the time, and then eventually started going to shows before I was even, making music. And wild times, man. I don't even know how I was, at least nowadays, looking back, if things were how they are now, like, I don't know how I was even allowed out the house that young to go and do that shit.
I know.
Like, when I did my first tour, I was like, hey, Ma, I'm about to go travel the country making rap music with some guys who paint their faces. And she's like, all right, whatever. And I was like 15, you know what I'm saying? She's like, all right, get the fuck out. I'm like, all right, yeah, I'm going. But she supported me, though. She knew that there was, something more for me out there than just fucking working 9 to 5 and die.
Oh, yeah.
Most
definitely.
So, shout out to her for that. What started the contacts? Where did that come from? You ever told that story?
I don't think I have.
Has anyone ever even asked you?
No.
Because for as long as I can remember, you've been rocking them.
Yeah, honestly, like, everybody always assumes that I'm just doing the Hobson thing, and I was wearing contacts way before I even knew who the fuck Hobson was. I used to, like, this guy, which a lot of people know from No Limit Records, Mr. Magic.
Oh, okay.
Mr. Magic used to rock the white contacts, and he actually had a full album called Mr. White Eyes.
Oh, it makes sense. Oh, with the gamer all right, I got it.
So I love that fucking album so much. But rest in peace, Mr. Magic, because he just recently passed away a couple years ago.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Yeah, that dude was so dope to me, and he had this video called what the fuck was it called? I don't know.
He did have a video called "Fuck." But that's not what I was thinking of.
It was what you gonna do? What you gonna do? I don't know, but
the one you made me play, that one.
Yeah, bro, it was so fucking dope. And
it's
then
definitely a No Limit video.
Definitely.
See, I'm a fool too, so look off in my eyes. And what you won't do, tell me what you won't do.
But it was like everything that I ever wanted to see in rap. It was like that psycho shit. The shit that you've never really seen outside of ICP, like Mr. Magic did on a mainstream level. And that shit was so fucking dope. And that's where a lot of my inspiration came from.
Damn. See, I had no idea. That's tight.
Nobody ever asked me that question. So,
that's a dope story. Well, you know what? Here on Hip Hop Happy Hour, we want to ask the questions that don't get asked,
Right.
Like, we know you rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, we know, I don't know if we know your inspiration.
Histio, where do you pee from?
What?
What did he say?
We want to know.
He pee out the back. So, let's get into another topic, and then we'll do some recaps on Jager Slam.
We got a whole lot of recaps.
Oh my God, you're gonna have a lot of fun editing that.
So, you got some shot glasses?
I do.
Let's pour up a couple shots.
Yeah, do that while I'm trying to find this. Who wrote these topics down?
You did.
Am I stupid?
Yes.
There's literally a topic that is hip hop. Like, no shit.
Why didn't I do more research? I'm so stupid. How did my parents birth somebody this stupid?
There's a topic that says Zitro house Histio car.
We still haven't figured that out.
Well, okay. All right then. That's funny. And we talked about pornography. God, I can't even say it. Pogonotrophy.
What is that?
Pogonotrophy.
What is that?
We explained it. Here's the clip.
Let's check out some topics.
That's it.
Why is it for a glue
Pogonotrophy?
What? Pogonotrophy? We need to Google that. Who put that in there?
You did. You wrote all this.
Oh, shit. All right, hold on a second. It's probably important.
Maybe. If it's out here, not. It's possible. That was a made-up word.
No, it's not.
It's made up.
Oh, squirrel. No, it's right here.
People. Squirrel. People. Oh, shit. Oh, it's PJ.
Oh, PJ's here.
Yes.
I'm glad. But listen, this is very important. Zitro, you can't really be involved in this.
You're not con. Not con. I stood up and got pizza. Smells good. Oh, damn.
What do you got there?
There's pizza in the fridge. I'll get it, yeah. What's up, guys?
So listen, we're talking about pogonotrophy. I didn't even say that right. I said that so wrong. Hold on.
Pogonotrophy. It's a fucking word. Can you use in the sentence? No. Yes, you can. Read the definition. Let me get the definition.
Oh, yeah.
I have no idea.
Yeah, me either. So here, hold on.
It means penis.
Pogonotrophy.
Oh. What?
Pogonotrophy?
Pogonotrophy. All right, pogonotrophy. All right.
Okay, pogonotrophy. No, I can't say it.
It has nothing to do with a pogo stick, but I'm gonna read you the definition so you all
It has
understand.
everything to do with fucking pogo sticks. He's what says so.
Pogonotrophy is the act of cultivating or growing and grooming a mustache, beard, sideburns, or other facial hair.
Okay.
All right, so now that y'all just saw the clip, so we talked about it, and it's basically the art of growing a beard, if you can or can't.
And if you can, your family is like fighters or warriors.
Yeah, your family had to fight at some point, so you naturally grew a beard because it made your jaw stronger. And we can test this. So everyone's going to get punched in the jaw.
I was about to say, what you trying to say? I ain't got no facial hair like that. You going to fucking think I'm weak?
But for real though, here we're gonna go to this clip right now.
Give him the mic.
Here's PJ.
So let me.
Hey, I'm free.
Let me ask you something. All right.
Okay.
I heard this thing a while back that depending on your ancestry, obviously that would dictate whether or not you or your family members, whatever, can grow a beard.
Right.
And if you can grow a beard,
we all know Mr. Patches.
Yeah, no, absolutely. If you can grow a beard, at some point in your family tree, your family had to fight to survive. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
If you can't grow any facial hair, your family never had to fight. They were most likely,
like an upper class kind of thing?
Yeah, they were most likely well off. You know what I'm saying?
My family was poor.
I'm talking a long time ago. So having a beard actually, and studies have shown this, makes and means that you have a strong jawline.
Okay, fair.
I got a strong jawline now.
It's not how you define that, too, because Quagmire has a strong jaw.
He's all jawline. He's all jawline.
But there's also no facial hair.
He shaves.
Right. But that's speculation. Have you ever seen hair?
It's not speculation.
No.
Yes.
When? You might be right.
Didn't in the episode where he had the one strong hand where he found out about free porn? Didn't he have facial hair?
Yes, I think because he didn't leave his house forever.
Yes.
Okay. Fair.
Oh yeah. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it is a thing.
It is a thing. So what's the question?
I guess it was more of a statement.
Oh, okay. Fair.
But I mean, does that make sense?
It totally makes sense.
Because throughout history, you know what I'm saying, like, if you fought a lot, like, the hair makes your skin and supposedly the rest of your, I don't know how this would work unless you drink a lot of milk, your jaw stronger,
Mm-hmm.
I chew jawbreakers.
I chew lemon heads. Just saying.
All right, Ed and Eddie.
All right, and we're back.
It's like Family Guy. We all freeze.
I was just about to say, it's like Family Guy.
So
okay, we're gonna pour up these shots.
Yeah.
Because it can't be the hip hop happy hour without an effective drink.
Something to make the hour happy.
And the first drink of the episodes here is going to be Monte Alban Mezcal.
And
which is the worm.
That's got the worm. How many worms?
Me to the nose.
You added extra worms in there.
I did add extra worms because you know what I did? I didn't think that one was enough for the bottle. So I found them online, and I bought a pack of 12.
I can only drink this at the gathering, Zitro.
No, we drink this here. See, you're home now, so you don't have to worry about it. We have to worry about it, and we are not your responsibility.
This definitely tastes a lot different when I'm not blacked out.
Yeah, it does. It definitely has a gathering tone to the flavor.
It's the color of the gathering dirt.
It does. Cheers.
Pussy.
Well, it's all down here from here, folks.
It's all down here from here.
Downhill, I mean, whatever. There it goes. It's down. It's gone. Well, we lost him again.
God damn it.
This is going to be a thing. Histio either don't show up to the episodes or he just disappears midway through.
Oh, boy.
Well, gosh damn.
What's that noise? What are you doing?
Are you okay?
Yeah. You just spit it out?
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
No.
He crying.
You can't do that.
Why are you crying?
Why are you crying?
I threw up a little.
Oh. Well, this is already starting.
Yes!
This is already starting how Jager Slam ended. So. To recap back on Jager Slam and some of the guests we had Scum in the house. We had Smallz 1 in the house. We had Insane Poetry in the house. We had PJ the Jagerman in the house. We had Big Sherm in the house. We had Titnips in the house. We had Chloe Killz in the house. Fuck, dude.
Jeremy.
We had Jeremy Gerlach, one of the hardest working dudes I know in the house.
AKA Reaper.
Son of a bitch. Like, this shit. Oh, man, it was just such a good time. And,
Did you say Lynch already?
We had Lynch in the house. This is what I'm saying. It was so crazy. And the thing, like I said, I don't recall, filming that segment because I was blacked out.
I only remember it because I was editing it.
Yeah, so.
That was it.
Yeah. So we'll, we asked them, what kind of advice they have for any up-and-coming artists, and they each had something to say in their own words, and we're going to show you that now.
If you had any piece of advice for any kind of upcoming artist, you've been around it all. Like you've done it all. Like it's just mind blowing how much stuff you do and have done.
Upcoming artists, are we talking like
at least
beginning stage, mid stage?
It doesn't matter. If you have any advice, anything that you've learned that you wish you knew in the beginning, what would it be?
I would say like just keep to yourself. Stop trying to be like other people. Stay in your own lane. Make your own fucking image.
Right.
Don't ride coattails that ain't yours.
Facts.
That means I did good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, don't be afraid to hustle. Like, we out here, we have to sell tickets sometimes, man.
Yeah, most definitely.
We have to pay to play from time to time.
You got to pay your dues.
I've never been afraid to hustle.
I know cats that are fucking huge, like living off of music, killing it, and they're still paying dues.
Yep.
Once you get to a point where you feel like you can't learn anything anymore, you're fucked. That's where you're staying.
You don't want complacency is bad.
This shit all the time. Tech 9 literally rapped for 19 years before anybody gave a fuck about him.
Right.
What makes us any different?
Right. Colonel Sanders was in his 60s when he opened fucking goddamn Kentucky Fried Chicken.
How many herbs and spices in that fucking recipe?
32.
Too many. Too fucking many.
I don't know why I knew the number. Real quick, if you could do me a favor, I want you to tell the world what your stage name is.
Oh my God.
And if you had one message, what would it be?
I'm Ted Nips, and my one message is always be the person that you chose to be. If you're not harming somebody, hurting somebody, doing damage to somebody else's life, be who you are and always inspire somebody else to be what they are, and your journey will get farther and more better for you if you choose the mindset of it. If you choose not to, it's going to be more of a downfall, more bad karma, depression, anxiety. It's going to eat you alive. But once you choose the other side, it becomes a whole nother journey.
That's the fucking truth. God
dog, everyone's
damn.
coming through your spit
Holy
mad facts,
shit.
dog. Smallz, can I ask you something?
Yes.
If there was one thing that you've learned in your life that you feel people out in the world can get, can learn something from, some kind of tip, some kind of information, whatever.
About math?
No, just anything.
About anything?
We're done talking about math. I feel stupid.
About anything?
Anything. Any kind of advice.
I'll tell you like the answers to everything right now.
I believe it.
Are you guys ready for it?
Let's go.
You got to go through everything alone. You cannot depend on nobody. And if you don't train your mind right, you won't get there. But if you can be strong enough to tell your mind what it is, you'll get there without anybody else, dude. And
That's
it's going to be you and you only.
That's a fact.
That makes sense.
Yes.
Makes sense. You can't guide someone else through hell.
Nope.
If you don't know how to go through it yourself.
Nope. You can call your homie. I can call Scum 100 times a day and he'll make me feel great. But at the end of the day, like, it's me and my thoughts.
Right.
It ain't me Scum and my thoughts.
No one else
it's me
is
and
in
my
your
head.
head. Yeah.
Right.
And
So
no one
if
else
you
should be
can't-
in your head.
Exactly, bro.
Yeah.
If you're putting all that hope and dependency on someone else, bro, like, you will never win. You will never fucking win.
Holy shit!
Whoa!
Whoa!
This podcast is off the chain.
No!
It's alive.
Come on!
We've been doing this for a long time. At least come for 1 second. Hey, I have one question for you. One. Histio, please, I'm begging you. I'm begging you. I have one question for you. Just please come answer it. It's very simple. All right? Histio's alive. All right, Histio.
Holy shit.
You're my brother. You're my
Holy
dog.
shit.
If there is one thing that you have learned throughout all this shit that you could give as advice to another up-and-coming artist or even person, what would it be?
Take a nap when you're tired. Don't stay up. You don't have to.
Yes! You had to, but you didn't. You chose not to. You're supposed to have a false mustache on you right now.
Yes, it's glued on.
Oh, my God. I had to stand up for that. Histio, I love you.
Right? Yeah.
With all my heart. Zitro's gonna.
Hold on. Pause. Hold on. What? Wait a minute. Hold on.
We might have to cut this soon. Can I ask you a question?
Absolutely.
If there's anything that you've learned in your life that you can forward on to someone else, what would that be? What kind of advice do you got?
Don't be a rapper. It's fucking horrible.
Of course you would think the whole
Immediately. Don't.
Immediately. He knew.
I tell my children that shit all the time. While I love what we do, horrible life choice. There's better things to do. They pay better. The health care is better. Don't be a rapper.
Like what?
Fucking sucks.
Name one thing.
Anything? McDonald's, my G?
Okay.
Oh, shit.
But would you trade this for anything?
No, me not, but I'm just saying. It's like a fucking hard drug. Like, if you haven't started yet, don't do it. If you have, I feel sorry for your mama, but welcome to the gang.
That was great, wasn't it?
I like the part where he said the thing.
Yeah. No, it was all allegedly.
Allegedly.
All of it was alleged. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So
I'm mad as fuck. I passed out for that. I'm not gonna lie.
You showed up though.
I couldn't believe it,
all day. Me and Bake had this plan. We're like, look, someone's gonna be obliterated by the end of the night.
Yep.
And no matter what, you're gonna be on the podcast.
Whether you're
if you're
passed
sleeping,
out in the chair, don't
you're gonna
matter.
be sleeping at the table.
Yep.
And we're gonna refer to you as the host, and we're gonna keep asking you questions while you're passed out.
Oh,
and it was gonna be a little thing.
And why didn't you take your seat? We kept trying.
Not in control. I was not in control.
No, we're not gonna say why you didn't take your seat, because we were trying, but someone was saying no, he can't take a seat.
Apparently, I also told you guys to fuck off and gave you the finger.
That was allegedly.
Allegedly.
That was only to me.
Oh yeah, I wasn't
Fuck off,
sure.
Zitro.
I didn't see that. That night we didn't even end up going to sleep. Like we were up all night.
I couldn't believe it, bro.
And this fool drove home.
Yeah, I want to let you guys know now, we almost died. Just to let you know. Now that we survived, we almost died.
I've been in 2 accidents this year.
I was so tired.
And I don't even know how we survived the first one.
I was dozing off at the wheel.
You should have pulled over.
Whoa, no, I was trucking it. For real.
Wow.
Like after we stopped at that gas station.
Jeremy was in the passenger seat though, like he wasn't awake with you?
No.
He fell asleep?
Yes, I think.
Oh,
I don't
shit.
know, bro. I was so tired and just trying to focus on staying awake and driving and keeping y'all alive.
Well, thank you.
That was my only worry.
You're a gangster and a gentleman.
I try. I fucking try.
Yeah.
Not to swerve the topic, but I got a drinking question for y'all since it's hip-hop.
You said a drinking problem?
A drinking question.
Oh. Sorry.
I guess it's a problem.
Yeah, why can't you take a shot?
If you take a shot...
Oh, you didn't even take the whole shot. You took a...
Right, I know.
Whoa,
anyway,
bro.
If you take half a shot and you immediately throw it up, does the alcohol still hit you?
No.
No?
You threw it up.
I didn't know.
You didn't even get a chance.
Maybe it gets absorbed somehow, you know?
No, it's got to get absorbed through your intestines.
If you get a cut and you splash alcohol on it, does it immediately heal?
Let me put something into perspective.
But it gets absorbed.
No.
It burns.
Because it's absorbing it.
Can I break this down for you?
Made.
Can I break this down for you how this works? All right.
Take the shot again.
Yeah, take it again. So
hopefully it's not the same result. I'm going to take my headphones off so I don't run off with them again.
Yeah.
That's what I did. Play back the video.
You can't. We're still filming. We'll do it in post.
We're going to play that back right now.
No, let me put this in perspective. How your body works. All right. So
let me talk to you about biology.
So our blood is about what? 7.4 pH.
I don't fucking know.
Yeah, the pH balance of our blood's like 7.4. All right.
Sure.
I think that's exactly on, but I might be wrong. Don't quote me. But our gut is so 7.4. If that's what it is, it would be considered alkaline. But our gut is at like a 3 something. So that's considered acidic. So no matter what you put in your body, it don't matter if you're drinking fucking 9.5 pH balanced water. It's gonna go into your gut, get brought down to a 3 and be acidic, and then get brought through your intestines where it can grow and go back to a 7.
What?
You get what I'm saying?
No.
So it can start as a 7. It goes into your gut, turns into a 3, goes into your intestine, turns back into a 7. That's how your body works. Your body turns it into something that, it can get energy from.
I'm proud of you, you know that.
Okay, so what's the point with the alcohol?
It doesn't get absorbed yet. It doesn't get absorbed in your gut.
No, it gets absorbed in your fat cells.
Right, so for him to think that it already got absorbed that quick is just wrong.
Okay, yeah, you're wrong.
I took the long way. I took the long way to this answer.
Not saying that I would feel it immediately, but like that there would still be some remnants.
No.
Like,
well, maybe if you swallow your saliva,
didn't get into your intestines.
It was a 2% alcohol.
But yeah, there you go. I'm a doctor. I'm giving out free mammograms.
What? Back to Jager Slam.
Yeah.
All these fucking people that we had on there giving their good insight. Who do you think gave the best advice out of everyone?
Scum.
I don't know. I had a pretty meaty little.
You don't count.
Yeah, you weren't even there. Scum's advice.
You're tired, take a nap.
No, you're tired. Do a podcast.
Scum's advice was simply put.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. I'm like, you got any advice for any up-and-coming artists? He said,
don't do it.
I should have fucking listened 20 years ago.
But, you know what? I don't know.
I shouldn't have.
I don't know where I'd be. Yeah, I don't know where I'd be. I definitely probably wouldn't even be alive.
I'd be working at Subway.
You wouldn't be at Subway.
I'd be smoking.
That was my first job.
I'd be smoking crack out of someone's butt.
I mean, all right.
It's just allegedly.
Allegedly.
It's an assumption.
Probably be
that tequila got me feeling all warm and fuzzy.
Good. Let's take another shot.
Fuck you.
Did you get through your first one?
I got through the other half.
Hell yeah.
You mean a third?
So
you Zitro. It's gone.
I want to take this time to kind of address something. It's not serious. Don't worry.
I was about to say, oh no.
No, this part is on the viewers. If there is something that y'all would like to see, maybe a little different competitions or different segments or anything, like we're completely open for it. Like we want to know, what do you think would be dope? What do you think would make you want to tune in? You know what I'm saying? Like we're here for it. We want to know.
What do you want from us?
Yeah. Yeah. I could tell you what I want from you.
I'll tell you what I want, what I really want.
I want you to buy my CD.
I want you to buy all our CDs.
Yeah, buy them all. Don't burn them.
People don't even burn CDs no more.
Don't even open them.
I may or may not still have LimeWire.
And get off Spotify. Sorry.
Yeah, get off Spotify and go on Amazon Music.
That's
where we get paid the most.
Amazon, iTunes.
Get off their
YouTube
Spotify and listen to mine.
But Amazon Music, you get paid a penny per stream.
Isn't the best Deezer right now?
So why isn't everybody should be pushing Amazon right now? Why the fuck is Eminem not out here doing Amazon commercials?
I don't know.
Because they're making money regardless.
Bro, because I was looking at all my analytics for the royalties and shit. And it's literally a penny per stream for Amazon.
So did you even hear what Spotify is implementing starting next year?
Yep.
What?
So you have to get at least 1,000 streams on a song before it starts monetizing.
Oh, so that's fucked up. Well, I mean, I kind of get that.
Right. But still, like anyone trying to start off, like it's a lot harder because before you would at least make your little couple cents. working up to that 1,000. But now all that's gonna talking to the mic, bro.
Sorry.
Already?
Talking to the mic.
God damn it! Don't we got a song to record after this?
That'll get done.
Are you sure about that?
Are you sure about that?
This is not a podcast surrounded
more of that tequila.
by alcohol.
Yes, you are. We're gonna have one more shot before the end of this episode.
Yeah.
You're going to. It's a must. It has to be done.
As you were saying.
You missed the whole first episode.
Yeah.
Because of you guys and your bullshit.
Us.
Here you are again.
We were there. We did everything you did, but maybe worse. I don't know. I don't remember.
He started it.
And I was still up to finish it. Where were you?
Anyway,
as you were saying.
As I was saying.
Yes, you were talking about Spotify.
I was just saying quit using Spotify, and then he hit me with the fucking Amazon thing, which is awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, now I want to
it's dope.
push Amazon.
Because nobody fucking knows that.
Tidal pays good, too. It's like 3 cents a stream or some shit.
Is it?
Really?
It's something crazy.
I don't know anyone that uses Tidal, though.
I mean, I use YouTube Music.
What happened to Pandora?
I mean, it's still there.
It's just too random. Like, you don't get to listen to what you want when you really, really want. You gotta.
But you get Spotify, and I can tell you what I want, what I really, really want.
I always had issues with Spotify, but I never paid for it. I always used
the
free versions.
I don't use Spotify for music. I use it for podcast. And I use YouTube Music for music. And Bakelo put me on that shit.
No,
I did?
You did.
Oh, yeah.
Because you told me about the feature being able to switch between song and video.
Oh, yeah.
There's a video.
Yeah,
I fucking love that shit.
I love that shit, yeah. And, too, there's a lot of music on YouTube that is not on Spotify.
Right.
Yes.
I listen to a lot of Lil Peep, and there's some shit that's just not on Spotify. You got to be on YouTube or SoundCloud to hear it.
And that's wild, but I love it. I love it.
And if you remember the mixtape days, like from Dat Piff,
oh yeah,
a lot of those don't have the clearances to be on Spotify and stuff like that. So yeah,
YouTube it is.
Well,
I just wish they'd pay like Amazon though. Penny a stream would be nice.
Is that for sure? Should we fact check this? I'm gonna Google this. All right, you ready?
Okay.
Hey Google. Which streaming service pays the most to the artists on their platform? Let's see. Tidal.
Fidelity music streaming service pays artists one of the highest rates per stream, ranging from $0.0125 to $0.015 per stream.
Okay.
$5 per stream.
No, right here. So you can get 12 cents a stream. To 15 cents a stream.
How?
Right.
How do
Because that's legit, bro. The thing is, there's no reason why, we spend our hard-earned money and all this time making this music, and Spotify is making all the money.
I'm probably talking out my ass right here, but wasn't Tidal the one that was started by Jay-Z or something like that?
I don't.
Do we gotta Google it?
We might have to fact check again.
All right, fact check. Hold on. Hey, Google.
Who started Tidal?
Who started Tidal?
According to Soundees, the company that would evolve into Tidal was founded in 1998 in Norway under the name Aspero. It was founded by Jorgen Adolfsson.
Yeah, no, you're wrong.
I'm way wrong.
Yeah, you're way wrong. You should fact check before you.
Someone told me some bullshit.
Yeah, someone lied to you.
Yep.
You got your feelings hurt.
Let me see about this Amazon thing.
Well, while you're looking,
how much does Amazon Music play per stream?
What does it say?
Well, it says an average of 0.004 to 0.008, but that's not true.
So that's wrong.
Because I divided it by the amount that I got by how many streams.
And that brings us into our next segment, math.
Math.
You don't know how.
Man, I do know
the
how.
Math ain't math.
Don't get me started. Don't get me started.
Don't do it.
Don't
do it.
Don't get me started.
All right, we had a segment about Math Man. We're not going to get into
Math Man. that was my reaction.
We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that unless y'all want it. We'll bring it back later.
Every episode should have Math Man.
We did like a tester episode, and
Math Man is for the children.
Long story short, my logic made sense, but I felt stupid after. So we're not going to talk about that. I am not Math Man. I sounded like Meth Man, if anything.
Terrence Howard is Math Man.
Yeah, fuck, that guy's a genius, if you only know. All right, so we talked about this a little bit at Jager Slam. I don't know because I don't remember any of it.
I wasn't there.
Yeah.
I was just on the
I don't know
couch.
if we actually even got any responses about this, but BlackRock.
Oh, I mean, yeah, you and
there goes our monetization.
Insane Poetry talked about that a little bit.
But did he stray off?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll talk about it now then. If you can find, a clip where, what he knows, like he knows. The dude is smart, like he fucking knows.
Yeah.
But I don't know if we got anything valuable out of either of us.
Probably not. We kind of just brought it up and just went off on a different tangent.
So, BlackRock.
BlackRock.
And we don't mean the restaurant.
I wish it was the restaurant.
We mean the people that own
the entire world.
Yeah.
You mean Rockefeller and Rothschild?
Well,
yes.
Here's the thing, man. So BlackRock, and you can Google this. You know what I'm saying? They own majority share in every company. Anyone you could think of. I'm not going to say any names because I'm not. We ain't sponsored by them yet. But
speaking of sponsors,
anything. Yeah, you know who owns that? BlackRock. You know who owns that?
That's fine.
BlackRock.
That's fine.
Everything.
I just want to check.
So,
and I want some more.
And you might be wondering, how does this mean that they own the world? It's like, bro, if you own everything that makes money, you're the guy.
Right.
You're the people. You're the ones. When COVID hit and everything shut down, the government needed a buyout. Now, where did they get that money? They borrowed it from guess who? BlackRock, right? To help keep these businesses alive. That BlackRock also owns.
It's gone.
That's a whole lot.
It's just a cycle of BlackRock gave money to the government gave the money back to these businesses that majority share of is owned by BlackRock. Meaning they basically it's a cycle of money where they're just collecting interest, and guess who's paying for it? The taxpayers.
Us.
I am not suicidal, so if I unalive myself just now. Unalive. Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah.
I learned the hard way. You can't say
So don't say that word.
We just learned that we cannot say a word no matter what.
There's two words you can't say. It's the F word and it's the R word. And the only reason we
Not the F word you're thinking of.
Yeah. Because you can say fuck. The only reason we were even talking about it was because I was on a TikTok stream and I called myself a word because I couldn't figure something out. And TikTok banned me for hate speech.
And I was on that stream and it just ended and I was like, what the fuck just happened?
Right away.
I called him back and I was like, bro, what happened? He's like, I don't know. They said something for hate speech.
I called myself unsmart.
I know what you said.
Yeah, I called myself unsmart, in other words, and TikTok didn't like it, so they banned it. But
too bad. So sad. Anyway, we will learn. This is why we can't go live yet.
Yeah.
Okay? This is why.
We're a bunch of sailors.
Watch our mouth.
Not going to happen.
Because we're from the old school where that was okay.
Yeah. Well, anyways.
We're just talking about tolerant people.
Yeah. But that's a wrap for this first episode.
Yeah. I hope you enjoyed it.
Absolutely. Because I know I did.
We had fun.
Glad I made it to this one.
Yes,
yeah.
Finally.
You know what? And the funny thing is, you almost tapped out earlier.
Yeah, almost.
So, with that being said, I'm Bake Low.
I'm Zitro.
I'm Histio.
And this has been the Hip Hop Happy Hour.
Yeah.
We'll get that done next time.
Let's go.
Milk.
It's the hip hop happy hour. It's the hip hop happy hour. Hip hop happy hour. Hip hop happy hour.